And I think part of where we can really help people is, like I said earlier, taking a more methodical
Mhm.
approach to this whole process. When it comes to what franchises should I be looking at, don't choose a franchise based on the product or the service. Choose a business based on the type of model that it has, the type of lifestyle that it can allow, and does that align with your goals that you're working. And the goals are financial,
Mhm.
yes, but not entirely financial. So I think that's the starting point, is get crystal clear on what you want. Because once you have that, then it's a lot easier to go out and find something that's going to actually be the right type of vehicle to help you go get there. We've seen a lot of people get into businesses that are probably fine businesses, but they're not the right business for them based on what it is they're trying to accomplish.
That's a good point. Just because it worked for your friend or neighbor,
Yeah.
that doesn't mean it's a good fit for you. So yeah, yeah, we have similar conversations, and yeah, I mean that you nailed it. One thing I'd add is make sure you get buy-in.
Hmm.
Family has to know why you're doing this. You're married, you have kids. We didn't have kids. We were looking to start a family, but if you have kids or anyone in the household, letting them know this is going to be a busy time, right? There's going to be investment. Especially if you're keeping a job and running the business, or leaving the job, or whatever the case may be, things are going to be busy, but this is kind of why I'm doing it. Going back to what you said about the why. So letting everyone know, getting your finances in order. I can't tell you how many conversations I had where, what are we talking investment wise? And they're throwing numbers, and it's like, well, what are you basing it on? And not knowing liquidity and net worth. And I'm a finance guy, so I do a monthly review and update on my end, quarterly meeting with the financial advisor, always trying to keep up to date, just in case any mistakes, opportunity issues, whatever the case may be. But getting situated, are you in a position to leave the job to start the business? We talk about having the financial cushion to get up and running. These are things to really prepare for. But the why, why is the why important, if that makes sense? It's number one, it's what's driving you to own this. To your point, it's not the widget or the service, it's the vehicle that'll get you there.
Yeah.
My whole thing and my goal for today is really to challenge your way of thinking, your challenge your way and really help.
Yeah.
But I'm self-employed, full-time 25 years if you factor in my side hustles and things like that. And business ownership is a roller coaster ride. It's cyclical,
Definitely.
and you need that constant reminder. So when you're having a rough, and I've had some rough years or rough days, and 2008 was not an easy year, although it wasn't a
Bet.
surprise. You need that why to remind you why the heck you got into this to
Yeah.
begin with. So it's not all sunshines and rainbows. It's definitely worth it, and the what it can create for your life and for your family. But it's cyclical. There's ups and downs.
We often think of a W 2 job as safe, but our next segment reveals why the corporate path is far riskier than you imagine. Don't miss this crucial mindset shift.